Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I'm just gonna do a quick plan with me. I have not changed anything in my Malden yet. It's still the same as the last video, and we're just gonna set it for October. So I'm literally gonna make this super quick because I gotta pick my kids up in like 15 minutes. Inbox, let's see, I did do that. Right now I don't really have anything that I need to do off the top of my head. But for me, like, I treat the inbox as like my running to-do list. So, you know, I try and like go back and forth and make sure that I check off everything that needs to be checked off, excuse me. Okay, and for the monthlies, I kind of already set up for October, actually for like the whole year. Like you can see this is November already. But yeah, I don't think I need to do anything here. I got all my bills down, important stuff. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything here. And I mean, I'm sure you guys have already seen like how I set this up anyway, but just in case you haven't, so this is my monthly layout. It's 2 pages for 1 month. So this is basically like, you know, 1 through 31 over here on this side. This left hand side is for bills and expenses, and this right side is for like appointments, birthdays, something going on, you know, like if this upcoming month my kids have a conference night, so I need to check that off. Then they have a trunk or treat, which I don't know if that's on the 17th. That doesn't sound right. Might have to double check that. And then, you know, like over here is just a simple tiny monthly layout. And then, you know, like I kind of just demarcate, like, okay, if there's something super important on specific day, like, okay, the first rent, obviously, birthdays, conference night, like I said, trunk or treat. I probably have to put here Halloween. I don't think anything else is going on. But yeah, guys, I have small handwriting. So can definitely fit my stuff in here, but I think that's it for the monthly. And then weekly, I have, did I change this already? No, I did not. Okay, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, I have not changed it. Let's hope this stuff doesn't pop out. Oh, the nice part about my planner is that it's new, but that can also be a bad thing when I'm trying to rearrange inserts because everything just seems to pop out or want to pop out. Yeah, guys, like my setup is super simple. Like I mentioned in my last video, or at least like the video where I was touring my Malden, my layouts are super practical. You know, I don't force myself to be in my planner every day, but I do try and look at it every day, because if I don't, then it's basically out of sight, out of mind. So yeah, that's fun. And I'm pretty sure I forgot like a few things that happened. Do this from GA dude. Okay, I'm just going through because I don't think I did any of these. Pay after pay. Okay, I did that. I try not to give myself a lot of to-dos on the weekends, otherwise I will not remember anything. Okay, well, that's too far away. I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay, planner reset, didn't do that because my husband went into work late yesterday and I was super busy, so we gotta move that to today. Planner reset and film, and that is what we're doing right now. Print and cut flyers for yearbook, I did that, yes. Print more inserts. Oh, I was supposed to chunk this planner up. I don't think I'm gonna do that for now. Like I said, I don't want to just print stuff for the sake of printing stuff and then just shoving it in just so it can sit and make my planner heavy. So I probably won't even do that anymore. So when something is kind of like null and void in my planners, I kind of just leave it. When I do complete something, I tend to just cross it out. That way it's like a visual demarcation of like, hey, you did this, you don't need to worry about it anymore. So yeah, just gonna leave that. I did that already. Film, okay. I will probably do that later. I need to film PR setup. I have a very exciting video coming. I'm not sure if I'll post it this week or because I'm already posting this setup or this reset video this week. So I might post my exciting video for next week. I might schedule it for next week. That way I'm not like bombarding you guys with too many videos, and at least it like, you know, spaces out my videos, because I want to post at least like once a week, which would be nice. So I need a film PR setup, and I need to actually do the PR setup. I need to follow up with package pickups. I have a couple packages that need to be picked up today. My husband's phone case comes in. I need to double check. I really don't want anybody stealing our packages, so I constantly check my door, or, you know, like check my shipping notifications. What else? Tuesday, Wednesday. Do I need anything for Wednesday? And Wednesday we need to pay rent. Need to pay the electric, need to pay the insurance. I'm pretty sure that's on auto pay, but we'll double check just in case. Possibly go shopping, grocery shopping, because we're kind of out of a few things, which means I have to make grocery list today. And then, so if something's like super important, I need to bring it to my attention, like at the forefront, I use this mild liner in, I think this is beige. And yeah, I just kind of mark it just so I can remember it. I already have important stuff. Techo. Thursday, I don't think I have anything on Thursday the 2nd. Okay, I was in my planner today, Tuesday. And then I'm just gonna leave the week blank because I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to do. The kids might have a play date. Where are my tiny? Okay, so when I have a possible thing to do and I'm not too sure about it, I always use like these tiny sticky or page flags. This one is from Cloth and Paper. I have like several. Or I just use, you know, like the paper ones from like the Post-it brand. Nice thing about the Post-it brand is you can literally just write on it and go. These, however, are plastic based, so I have to use my uni pen, which is what's it called, ink based or oil based ink. So play date with, and yeah, my kids might have a play date after school sometime between Thursday and Friday, so at least put that down to remember it. Let's put that on Friday or Thursday, I mean. There you go. And then, you know, obviously, like, when it's more set in stone, I'll just move it around, or I'll just write it down. But I'm pretty sure that's it for now. I don't think anything else is due, or I need to do anything on this page. Pretty sure I don't have anything for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. My husband has weekend duties, so ooh, I should put that in. I need to write. That's too long. So these are also from Cloth and Paper. It's the same material, so I have to use my little uni pen pen, and I kind of just pick whatever color and write UTA weekend. Okay, and then just stick it on. Boop. Although we don't even know what the situation is because of the government shutdown, or the looming government shutdown, so we shall see if he actually has work. Okay, that said, I think weekly is done. Finances, I'm gonna do finances separately because you guys do not need to know all of the things that I pay for. Yeah, and then it says I left a reminder to myself, like I have to add in specific things. So I'll do that by myself, but you know, this is the layout still. The 2 pages, and then I just have different blocks for each category, like recurring payments, debt payments, utilities. I have Afterpay because I tend to use it for a few things, and then I have 2 blank blocks that I can fill in for whatever stuff I need to pay. That's notes, communication log. I didn't do that. I don't need to do that, I mean. Okay, so we're gonna go to health. And yeah, we are going to write in the stuff. So, I have pretty much almost all of the blocks filled, and I really try not to open my my rings if I don't have to, so I'm just gonna like write it like this. Sometimes the rings bother me, sometimes they don't. It's like one of those things where it's like if you don't think about it, it's not gonna bother you. So that's where I'm at with rings. I really don't like opening my rings too much, and especially because this one is like very precious to me. I really don't want to open my rings if I don't have to. Sleep 6+ hours. Okay. Caffeine. I'm not precious about my handwriting either, guys. Like, obviously I try and make it look nice, but if it doesn't, then oh well. You know, like I pop in here, I literally put, at least for this section, you know, like I pop in here, I literally put a dot, you know, for my health stuff, and then I just move on with life. I try not to dwindle over anything. You know, I tend to refer to myself as a recovering perfectionist, and I'd like to think that I've gotten a lot better over the years. So yeah, like I said, if I don't think about it too much, then it really won't bother me. But the old me would have been like, okay, Caitlin, you gotta spend 20 minutes writing everything nicely and neatly. Excuse me. And you know, the thing is, it's like, you're the only one who's gonna see it, you know? Like, unless you share a planner with your husband or, you know, your significant other or your kids, like, who else is gonna see it, really? You know? So, like, it can be as messy or as neat as you would like it, and that is how I treat mine. Literally just, it's for my eyes only, and I'm the only one who sees it, so who cares, right? So, I have a lot more important things to worry about than my penmanship and my planner. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm so happy that Halloween is on a Friday this year. I hate when Halloween is in the middle of the week and then my kids have to go to school and they're all on like, what's it called? They're all like sugar crashed from all the candy. Well, my kids aren't allowed to eat like a lot of candy to begin with, but you know, obviously like they get a little bit of leeway during holidays, specifically Halloween. But I still, like, if like last year, I don't know, I think Halloween was like on a Wednesday or Thursday last year, and you know, I obviously made sure that they weren't gonna kill themselves or overdose on sugar. Today is Tuesday. I am okay today. I don't have anything. Actually, yes, I do. I am very frigging tired, so let's just put fatigue. I have caffeine because I am drinking my green tea, and yes, I consider green tea caffeine because I personally need to track whenever I have caffeine. I'm just gonna backtrack because I need to keep track of some fun things. Spawn conservation, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think that's enough. But yeah, I haven't added any new categories to this health log. And if I do, I have like 2 more slots to go. So October is all set up and ready to go for tomorrow. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. Like, I was fairly consistent. Like I mentioned in my last video, like the only time I don't really go into my planner is on the weekends. That's just because like it's downtime, you know, my husband's home, my kids are home, it's family time. I don't really sit down and break my planner out and like, you know, go through the whole thing. That's what like Monday resets are for me. So yeah, I think everything's good. Girls, I have to set up theirs, but I'll probably do that later because I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. I know it's a good idea, but my kids are fairly healthy, so I don't, you know, like I could always set this up later. But it's literally the same concept as my personal health log, you know, and it's just like they have half of the stuff that I need to keep track of. So I can always do that another time, you know, maybe later when I have time. Home. This is kind of the same thing. Everything is, it was yesterday, Monday. I actually did pretty much everything. So I did the nightly clothes, I Swiffered, I swept, what did I do? Folded clothes. I kind of need to do that today, but I don't know if I have the energy for that. Clean desk, wipe couch, desk furniture, fridge. I did wash the sheets yesterday. I need to clean the microwave. Laundry, I did laundry yesterday. I cleaned the sink yesterday. Okay, and then, yeah guys, this is basically gonna be the same thing. So, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Okie dokie, there we go. And then I'm literally just gonna copy all of these because they're all necessary and something that I do at least once or twice a month. The only things that I kind of do consistently are, you know, like nightly clothes, obviously, mopping, sweeping, vacuuming. I try and do the sheets every week, but usually it's every other week. And then I do at least like one deep clean per month. And that includes really scrubbing down, you know, like the showers, really scrubbing down the toilets. Fold clothes. I'm always behind on clothes, and I'm sure any mother would know that it's our least favorite chore. I hate laundry. I absolutely hate it. Obviously, like, washing it is not as bad, but when it comes to folding, absolutely not. I hate it. And I'm like the only one who folds because my girls are in charge of putting away the clothes. So mommy folds and everybody else puts their clothes away, which I think is kind of fair. At least I don't have to put everybody else's clothes away after I folded everything, because that would piss me off. I hate that. Wash sheets. What else? Clean, microwave. Laundry. Clean sink. And last one is water plants. Nice. Okay. And then you guys saw me get my little dot sticker out for the other log, but I just ordered these off of Etsy. But you know, like you guys, I'm sure you can find dot stickers on Amazon or something. I saw this store, this creator or seller on, I don't remember what it was on. I think I was just going on Etsy and like looking around and stuff. I hate when my inserts fold in on themselves. But yeah, if you're interested, like she has several colors, and I just got, you know, like the typical colors that I use. I got cream, it's like this like gray, and then I got denim blue, which is like a baby blue pretty much, toffee, which is kind of like a light brown, I guess you could say, rust, kind of speaks for itself, and then I just got like larger green dots. I completely forgot what I used those for, but they're there if I need them. And then I got star stickers still, so these all go in together. And I'm pretty sure that's it, guys. Like I said, this is a super quick plan with me because I have not added anything, I have not subtracted anything, I have not changed anything at all, because this setup, this practical, wonderful setup, actually works for me, and it's been a hot second since I've had a planner setup that actually works for me. So I'm pretty happy with where I'm at, and I'm not gonna touch it. Like I said, if it works for me, great. If it's not broke, don't fix it, you know? So yeah, guys, I think that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.